What's going on, everybody? Mike coming in from my kitchen in Moore, Oklahoma. And who here likes cookies? If you like cookies, drop me in the comments. Me. But today I am going to make some cookies for y'all. They're actually cookie dough bars, but they're still cookies. So if you guys are watching me live and you see that button right over here that says live, please drop me a 1 and tell me where y'all coming in from. And if you guys are watching the replay, drop me that too, and also tell me where you guys are coming in from because I love to know where everybody is watching from. Like I said, I'm in Moore, Oklahoma, and this is Keto cookie dough bars. So these are no bake, so you don't have to bake them. You do have to let them sit in the fridge or in the freezer, either for a couple hours or overnight. All right. And if you guys would like to share this to your favorite keto groups, your favorite people that love cookies, but just can't have cookies while they're doing keto, please go ahead and do that. And if you share, I will try to give you a full name shout out when I see the comment. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is we have our large bowl. We are going to put 2 sticks or 1 cup of softened butter in here. So that's 1. This will be the second one. I'm hoping I have all my utensils here because I looked at everything before I went live. So if I don't, I'm just going to run off to the side and grab what I need. So then we're going to do that. The confectioner's sugar, 2/3 cup of keto-friendly confection sugar, such as Swerve. This is what I use. This is my go-to. I've been able to find it at Walmart a lot. And I said 2/3. So there's 1. And I also find it at a couple other places. Thank you, Lisa, for sharing. Thank you, Donna, for sharing. Thank you, Michelle, for sharing. Y'all are amazing. That is 2/3 right there. 2/3. And then the vanilla. So it's 1 teaspoon of vanilla. So I just use the Walmart brand. It's easy to find. I just make sure it's pure vanilla. No extra stuff going with it. And then salt. The salt, I'm using pink Himalayan sea salt, but you could use regular kosher salt. We're going to put 1.5 teaspoons of salt in here. If your butter was salted, then you may not want to put all of it, so I'm not putting all of mine because my butter was salted. All right, so now we're going to turn this on, and we're going to let it mix up while I let you guys know what the next parts are going to be, and I can check to see if I missed anybody that shared. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Donna. Hi, Shirley. Hi, Lisa. How are all of y'all? Hopefully you are having an amazing day. It is Tuesday. Tomorrow is April Fool's Day, so hopefully you guys either have some jokes prepared or you have something prepared for your friends. Just don't go too hard in the paint. I'm kind of worried about what Michael's going to be doing to me tomorrow because he mentioned it today while we were at the store. All right, let me kind of put this stuff together real quick. Make sure everything's mixed. Hope if that was locked down. All right. All right, so the next thing that we are going to put in the next thing we're going to put in there is the almond flour. So we're going to have 4 cups of almond flour. So I have this, but I don't know if I have enough, so I also have this. Almond flour is a staple in this house, so we will see if I have enough. 4 cups. Let me make sure that's right. Yeah, 4 cups. 1. I know Lisa's on here. You know the other thing that I need to get myself, Lisa? Because you said this has the KitchenAid has the one that has the rubber spatula. I also need to get that little pour thing that goes on top of it. That would help out a ton, especially in times like this, so I'm not spilling valuable almond flour all over the place. One more. Alright, that is 4. Then we have this that hit the ground. I'm going to stop this real quick so I can kind of mix some of the other spots up. Kind of push the dough in a little bit more. That way we can make sure there's no dry spots. Alright, now we're going to start it up again. Alright, the next thing we're going to do after that gets in there is we are going to put 1 cup of chocolate in there. And I'm going to let y'all vote. Alright, so do we want to have regular milk chocolate, semi-sweet, in the cookies? Or do we want to have white chocolate in the cookies with dark chocolate or with regular chocolate on top? Because that is like the last step. Do we want white chocolate in them or on them? Dark chocolate in the cookies or on top of the cookies? Let me see some votes. Let me see some votes. In them or on them? In white chocolate in or dark chocolate in? White. I got 1 for white. 100%. I'm going to need this bowl here in a second for whatever doesn't win. Only got 1 for white. White is not chocolate. It is in my book. Dark in. White is not chocolate. So what is white? If this is not chocolate, then what is it? Because it tastes like chocolate to me. White is not dark, dark, dark. Well, alright, looks like dark is winning. 1 cup going in. It'll help if I lock this thing. Alright, so the next thing that we are going to do, dark is in it. The next thing we're going to do is I'm going to make the topping probably after I get off here. All this is going to do is we're going to put the other 2 cups of chips and with some coconut oil, and we're going to melt it together, and then we're going to pour it on top and then throw it in the thing. So we're going to finish putting this together on the live. So give me a second while I get this out of here. As you can see, the dough is pretty nicely put together. Alright, so we're just going to pretty much, what I have here is I have a once used parchment paper that I have oiled, and we are going to, you want to layer it. This is a 9x9 dish. The recipe calls for an 8x8, but I don't have an 8x8, so 9x9 is going to have to do. And then we're just going to put this on top and then just press it down and spread it evenly. If I could get this to stay where it's supposed to be. Spread it evenly. It doesn't want to stay where it was put, so we're just gonna deal with it. Alright, so spread this in there. Make sure it's even so you have nice, evenly distributed cookie bars. Alright. So, and then get the rest out of here. Put them on here. All right, so now we're going to make the chocolate. Let me see how much coconut oil I have to use, because it doesn't say on my recipe. All right, so I'm just gonna wing it and get my coconut oil in 2 cups of the white chocolate, because I like white chocolate and it is chocolate to me. All right, so you're gonna turn this way with me so you can see the microwave, and we're going to put some coconut oil. We're going to start off with a tablespoon. See how that works. We're going to microwave for 30 seconds at a time. All right, let's see. What's the comment say? What's the comment say? Hi, Rebecca. How are you? Lisa said, I like my chocolate the opposite of... I'm not even going to read the rest of that. Y'all can see the comments. Why does your paper look burnt? So my paper looks burnt because I used it once on a smaller pan. This is the paper that I have, and you are able to reuse it 3 times. So I'm going to use it 3 times. If it says I can do it more than once, I'm going to use it more than once. It's not actually baking. It's using it so I can lift it out of the pan and cut them very easy. So I'm going to use it to my advantage and use it again. All right, let's check this out. 30 more seconds. You want to do 30-second intervals, that way you don't burn them, unlike the paper. All right. So let's see what else is on here. What else? Dark white on top. White is not chocolate. Shirley, you never answered why white is not chocolate. I need to know why you say white is not chocolate. Because to me, why are you putting oil in the chocolate? It makes it mix better, and it gives you that extra fat content. These are low-carb keto, so you want to have extra fats in them because they're considered like a fat bomb. Oh yeah, one more time, and then this should be good. And I'm going to need this when I get it, because it is hot now. So let's see. Why are you putting oil in chocolate? I already answered that. All right. Anybody else have anything else that you have questions about? Is there anything that you would like to see cooked? I am open to suggestions. All you got to do is jump in my inbox. If you find a recipe that you would like me to make, go ahead and send it to me, whether you have it on Pinterest and you send me a link, because I do have Pinterest. All right, so I might need to do it one more time. This is the consistency that I have right now. Let's check it out. I think we should be good. All right, so turn back this way so you guys can see. We are going to pour this bad boy on here and then spread it out as evenly as we can. All right, then you spread. And then we put this in the fridge for about 2 hours or overnight, depending on how bad you want these bad boys. I'm gonna leave them in for at least 2 hours, and then I'll probably not be able to resist anymore, because sweets are my my worst enemy, and my sweet tooth is hard to get rid of. So that's why I'm making these tonight. So this is what it looks like before it gets all nice and formed together. So I am gonna hop off here. If you guys would tap my face, hit the 3 dots in the corner, follow, see first, and turn on live notifications. That way you get to see every time that I go live. I am trying to do more while we are stuck here at home. I think I'm gonna make breakfast tomorrow, or at least try some breakfast things, but I'm not gonna give away too much. So if you want to see what I do, you need to tap my face, hit the 3 dots in the corner, follow, see first, and turn on live notifications. And I'm also uploading a lot of my videos to YouTube. So if you want my YouTube channel, please drop YouTube in the comments, and I will get you that channel. I need to get to 100 so I can change the link, so it's not like Y2K blah 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 blah, all kinds of crazy stuff. So if you could share my YouTube to people and have them subscribe, that way I can get to 100. I just downloaded videos all the way back to December, and I'm going to be putting them on there. That way you not only have them on my Facebook, but you also have them on my YouTube channel. That way you can access them anytime, anywhere, and it might be just a little bit easier for you to get to them. All right. Last thing is drop secret in the comments. That way I can get you added to my secret keto group, because we have a bunch of amazing recipes, kind of like this one, and you get to see all of these. You get to use them for yourself, and you might find something that you absolutely love in that group. So until next time, I hope y'all have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are watching in this world. And until next time, I will check you guys later. Bye!